In a small town nestled deep in the woods, strange things began to happen. At first, it was just whispers. People talked about unsettling videos that surfaced online. These videos showed figures with distorted heads emerging from bathroom stalls and singing eerie tunes while performing bizarre, twitchy dance moves. The locals called them Skibidi Alphas, named after the unsettling song that accompanied their strange behavior. No one took the videos seriously at first, thinking they were part of some creepy internet trend. But then, people in the town started disappearing. First, it was a few teenagers who went exploring the old abandoned rest stop on the outskirts of town. Then, it was a couple of hikers who never returned from the woods near the same rest stop. One night, a young man named Ethan and his friends, curious and bored, decided to investigate the rumors. Armed with flashlights in their phones, they headed out to the abandoned rest stop, laughing nervously as they approached the dilapidated building. The air was thick with the smell of mildew, and the faint sound of dripping water echoed through the empty stalls. As they entered, they heard a distant, muffled version of the Skibidi song. Ethan's heart raced, but his friends brushed it off, joking that someone must have left a speaker behind. They ventured deeper into the rest stop, the song growing louder, more distorted. The walls seemed to close in, and the flickering lights overhead cast eerie shadows that danced to the haunting rhythm. Suddenly, one of Ethan's friends screamed. From the corner of the bathroom, a figure emerged. It had a human body, but its head was grotesquely elongated, twisted at unnatural angles, with a face contorted into a permanent grin. It swayed and jerked to the beat of the song, its hollow eyes locked onto the group. The Skibidi Alpha lunged forward, its movements quick and unnatural, like a puppet with invisible strings. Panic erupted as Ethan and his friends scrambled for the exit, but the doors, which had seemed open moments ago, were now locked tight, trapping them inside with the creature. One by one, Ethan's friends were snatched away by the Skibidi Alphas that appeared from the stalls, their movements in perfect sync, their grins growing wider. Ethan could hear his friends' screams turning into the same eerie, twisted melody as the Skibidi song, echoing through the building. With only moments to spare, Ethan dove into one of the stalls, hiding behind the door. He held his breath, listening to the distorted Skibidi tune and the shuffling feet of the creatures outside. The stall door slowly creaked open, and there, standing in front of him, was another Skibidi Alpha. Its head was even more distorted, and its smile widened as it let out a screech, sending shivers down Ethan's spine. And then everything went silent. The next morning, when the police arrived at the rest stop, all they found were the friends' phones, left recording on the dirty, tiled floor. The footage showed nothing but an empty room and a haunting melody, echoing faintly in the background. No one ever saw Ethan or his friends again. But late at night, when the wind blew just right, people swore they could hear the faint sound of the Skibidi song drifting through the trees, calling for more souls to join their twisted dance.